How long kind of from beginning to end was it for you?
Little less than 2 hours.
It was packed at the polls for early voters in Allen County today. And that's a change from the past. Earlier this year, the Indiana Bar Foundation Civic Index ranked Indiana poorly for voter turnout. Including Washington, D.C., Indiana was ranked 50 out of 51. WANE 15's Ethan Dahlen shows us some of the lines from earlier today.
At the Rousseau Center, early voting is a popular way to fill out your ballot. If I get out of the way, you'll see that the line just barely extends out the front door, and they're keeping that open as people line up to cast their votes. And while waiting in line is not the most fun way to spend an afternoon, I did spot one person who was very excited to cast their first ever vote.
It surprised me because they said first time voter, and I was like, oh. But it was cool. It was cool.
Sakina's very first vote being announced wasn't the only reason to celebrate at the Rousseau Center. Despite a constant stream of cars and voters coming and going, lines moved relatively quickly.
It went kind of fast, and I did what I had to do.
But doing what you had to do was a little bit harder at other polling locations. Just take a look at Solomon Farms earlier today.
Love America, so we come out and vote because we care. If we didn't care, we wouldn't stand in line 2 hours to vote. So
It's lines like these that make the county hopeful voter turnout will be higher this year.
I wish this would be like every election where everybody comes out no matter what's on the ballot.
If you want to cast your vote early, you can head to WANE.com to find out where you can do it, because it's not just here at the Rousseau Center. As you saw, Solomon Farms and other locations were bursting at the seams today with early voters. It's been a very popular way to cast your ballot this year. CBS says that more than 32 million people nationwide had already voted. As we get closer to the election, we'll keep you updated on air and on WANE.com. Reporting in downtown Fort Wayne, Ethan Dahlen, WANE 15 News.